Hello, good night, everyone. I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Azzahra Anindya Wibowo, and tonight I would like to presenting a journal article that I've been analyzed. The title is Investigating Writing Difficulties in Essay Writing, Tertiary Students' Perspective. The author is Suhaimah Bulkhiyah Muhammad Arif Mahbub. Dia Ayu Nugrahini is published in 2021, and this journal is from English Language Teaching Educational Journal, Volume 4, Number 1. Okay, first is the introduction and literature review. So writing is the crucial essential for ELF learner, particularly for this student at the tertiary level. So writing skill is the most important skill that especially English student department should good at, because it will give you a lot of advantages if you can good or if you can manage the writing skill well. For the example, you will easily get a scholarship if you want to go to college to go to study in overseas, or you will easy for you to get like scholarship, not only scholarship but like a student exchange program and anything. But a lot of students, not only in Indonesia, but a lot of students in this world have a difficulties with writing. And why? Because there is several aspects of writing difficulties committed by students. There is the structural, grammatical, mechanical, and vocabulary. So because of that, the author made this journal. The purpose is to analyze essay writing difficulty committed by ELF tertiary student, which the research question: what are the tertiary student difficulties faced in writing essay? Still in introduction and literature review, first we have the concept of writing. Well, what is writing? Writing is a projective skill which comprehends cognitive process such as expressing intention, composing ideas, problem solving, and critical thinking. And the effective problem which have to be another focus in this study is the student emotion give impact for their development of individual learning, and the teacher instruction can also shape this and the teacher instruction can also shape the student emotion and attitude while writing. And the next we got writing difficulties. So the obstacle come from many aspects such as vocabulary and diction, grammatical features, exploring and generating idea, organization, and teaching process. The major difficulties found in student writing are mostly in the area of vocabulary and grammar. And the last but not least, we get essay writing. An essay is a piece of writing consisting of one particular topic, breaking down into several paragraphs, one for each major point, started by the introductory paragraph and ended by concluding paragraph. And then the primary element of the essay is one, we got introduction paragraph, the second is the body paragraph, and the third is conclusion paragraph. So next we have method. The method that they use here, first is the participant. The participant is the 21 student, 6 male and 15 female in the range 19 years old, 20 years old, and 21 years old, and 22 years old, who enroll in critical essay writing course in an undergraduate program of English Education Department at one of the private university in Jember, Indonesia. So this study conducts in mixed mode, utilizing explanatory sequential research, analyzing both the qualitative and quantitative data in the spirit process. And the procedure is web-based questionnaire. So the web-based questionnaire, before administering the questionnaire, the research calculate the validity and reliability test using IBM SPSF static 20. The reliability indicate with Cron-Batch alpha coefficient was 0.923, which the items are very high reliable. Further, this questionnaire consists of 2 items of demographic data and 16 questionnaire. And in the essay, categories in 8 items indicate to affective problem, 5 items indicate to cognitive problem, and 3 indicate to linguistic problem. The next is the semi-structured interview. So the interview guideline consists of 5 items composed by consulting to the expert in the focus field to gain an in-depth understanding of student difficulties. For instance, in their strategies and process, the interview took approximately 7 until 10 minutes long for each student in their native language. Next is the finding and discussion. So first, in this result form from affective problem in essay writing, item 1 indicate mostly students have no problem with the interest in essay writing course. The 38.11% of participants agreed and 14.3% of participants disagreed. And the item number 2 revealed the most participants do not set goals when they start to write. 28.6% agreed and 28.5% disagreed. And item 3, 4, and 5 show the percentage prove that the majority of participants face writing challenge encounter with 3 aspects of confidence becomes the most respond, 11 in total, anxiety while writing following in the second place, 9 in total, and the motivation is 8 in total. In the item 6, they did not practice writing in academic performance as item. The 28.6% agree and 23.8% strongly agree. 28.6% participant disagree. And the item 7 and 8 indicate the participant respond in the teacher's behavior for giving instruction and feedback is studied in student essay writing. Next, the result from cognitive problem in essay writing, item number 9 showed the vast majority of the students found difficult writing. 14.3% of participants disagreed and 47.6% agreed. 14.3% strongly agree. And the item 10, most students, 52.4%, confirmed the writing problem in the aspect of transferring from their L1 to a foreigner language. 38.1% of students disagreed. In item 11, 42.9% of participants do not revise and rewrite their essay in many times. In contrast, 39.1% of participants prefer to revise and rewrite their essay text many times. For item 12, the percentage indicate mostly participants, 23.8% agree, 19% strongly agree, and 23.8% disagree. Item 13 measure, Item 13 measures the participant response regarded writing process as their challenge when writing. 47.6% agree, 4.8% strongly agree, and 23.8% participants disagree. The item 14, linguistic competencies such as grammar, morphology, syntax, and semantics become the most difficult problem that the majority of participants, 42.9% agree, and 23.8% strongly agree. And the next is the item 15 indicate that vocabulary knowledge also has a portion of student essay writing difficulties. 33.3% agree and 19% strongly agree. 9.5% of participants disagree. Last is for item 16, the vast majority of the students tended to hold positive responses for structuring essay to become their writing problem. 38.1% responses agreed and 33.3% of participants disagree. Next is the finding from semi-structured interview. Team 1, student difficulty in writing essay. The majority of participants declared their essay writing problem are in the context of generating idea, coherence, and vocabulary. And Team 2 is the essay writing process. Generally speaking, participants reported that they mostly aware of the crucial role of writing an appropriate process. Team 3 is a writing strategy. The present team revealed the student answer about the strategy their lecturer used in essay writing course. From the process of learning, the lecturer mostly applied metacognitive and social strategy in teaching essay writing. And Team 4 is feedback in writing essay. This team discusses the lecture feedback in the essay writing course. Almost all participants receive clear and satisfying feedback from the lecturer. Frequently, the lecturer gives oral feedbacks and sometimes in written form. The last team is Team 5, importance of essay writing. This last team postulated the importance of writing essay writing, for their ongoing or future planning. The entire participant confirmed essay writing is important for both current and next study based on their various reasons. So now we are in the conclusion. The data resolved that the majority of the students claim that that they were not intrinsically motivated to engage in writing class due to their interest and lack of confidence of writing. The cognitive problems are considered as a difficulties in the area of writing, viewpoint, transferring language, and process of writing. And the important aspect of writing is the linguistic area, which has great response in student difficulty in essay writing. It involves lexicogrammatical, competent linguistic knowledge in general and grammar in particular have become the study's difficulties in writing essay. So that's all for me. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye, and thank you.